Hi, I'm Rainer and you're watching The Guitar Geek.
Hello, I'm the Guitar Geek, and today I'm bringing to you an unboxing of a Fender Squier Telecaster. Here it is. Unboxing, first impressions. I'm going to plug it in, see how it plays. It is brand new in the box. I haven't opened it yet. Here I go. That is a well-packaged guitar. I've never received a guitar like that before. I can see the guitar through the through this foam. It already is exciting me. Very careful, don't want to damage anything. Slide it off. My goodness! It's got some space material on it. Put that aside. And hex key, 2 hex keys, one for the truss rod, one for the saddles, 2 rubber bands. Welcome to your guitar, Fender. Okay, might need that, learn how to play guitar. That's silica gel, I know what that's for, but that's some kind of thermal hand puppet. Anyway, let's get to the good stuff. Oh. Look at that. That is very, very nice. It's reassuringly heavy as well. It's covered in this polystyrene stuff. I'll just get that off. Okay, well, let's take that off as well. It's got my second favourite Telecaster knob switch, and I hate to go straight for the negatives, but there's some flaws in the finish. Oh, that's really disappointing. There on the close-up camera, there's one just there, just here, and there's one up here as well. At the time of making this video, this is currently retailing at... This is the Fender Squier Contemporary Tele double humbucker in DMR, which is something red. It's quite a deep red, and it's got like a black sparkle to it, and it's got the body contour as well, just here, which really does sit there nicely. I'll tune it up and get back to you. While the strings settle, I'll run over the tech specs. It's got a C profile neck, it's got a 12-inch radius, which is more Gibson than it is Fender traditionally. 2 humbuckers, not the traditional Tele style bridge, so we've got a 6-saddle bridge. 3-way switch here. Some very nice smooth pots, tone and volume. That one's a bit squeaky, but they're really smooth. I don't know how they sound, but the taper to feel is, they're quite tight, and you're not going to knock those in a different position. Matching coloured headstock. The nut is quite nice. When I tuned it up, there was no clicking or banging of the strings, and the nut action is definitely the best I've seen on a Squier guitar from the factory. So that nut has been either with luck or actually properly cut. For me, the saddles are a bit too high. There's almost there's no contour at all on these saddles. They're just flat straight across. So out of the box, it's not set up, but that nut is shockingly good. I've never had a Squier out of the box like that, or a guitar at this price like that. That's really good. 2 string trees, standard budget tuners on the back. Let's go to the close-up camera. There's the tuners there. Truss rod access just here. The neck is satin, and I'm coming around more to satin necks. It's really nicely finished. It is It's smooth. It's not neglected in any way. It's quite slippery, but it's not as good as an oiled neck, and that's my favourite. But it's certainly better than the thick polys you get on some of the, say, the Epiphones or the other Les Paul copies. It doesn't feel unfinished in any way. That's a quality neck. The frets are a little bit sharp on the edges. Sort of thing I can live with, but it would really benefit from a little bit of rounding off. Again, the finish flaws. On the back, you can, if you really look in this light, you can see the join of the two pieces of wood, or three. That's going to be near impossible to show on camera, but I can see the join just there. And the finish is gorgeous. String through body, I forgot to mention that, so let's plug it in and let's find out what it sounds like. It's really loud unplugged, that's always a good sign. Nice and resonant. Volume and tone is cranked right up, and let's go through the pickups. That was bridge, this is middle. And neck. That middle position is definitely a favourite. The pickups are not wowing me. They're ceramic humbuckers, and I think I don't like them. When Squier announced this guitar, it got me quite excited because I'm a big fan of tellies and I'm a big fan of humbuckers, and I love the belly cut on this telly as well. However, overall I'm finding the guitar quite disappointing, quite lackluster. It's quite a beautiful colour, but it doesn't have the character that it promises. It feels like it should be cooler. It feels cheaper than it is, that's for sure. Not much more expensive than this Contemporary series. You've got the Classic Vibe series, or even a used Classic Vibe, and you can put a humbucker in that, because for sure I would want these pickups changed. They're characterless. To look at it, it looks like it should be more than it is. I feel they've cheaped out on the bridge and the saddles, they've cheaped out on the tuners. The neck is nice, I'll give them that. I would at least upgrade the pickups on this, but there's something about the guitar that makes me not love it. That's it, that's the end of the road for me in this Contemporary series telly. It didn't even last a one night stand because it's so disappointing. It's priced higher than an Affinity and lower than a Classic Vibe, so I was expecting something towards more the Classic Vibe area. But it's not. It's like they've taken an Affinity and done a good job on the neck. That's how it is. The pots are nice. The pots are much better than they are in the Affinity, or they feel better at least. But everything going on here is lackluster. We mustn't forget that Squier guitar's quality does vary. So I may have got a lemon, but I really don't think so. The neck is nice, and that's the sort of thing that would be bad on a lemon guitar. The tuners are cheap, the bridge is cheap. Even the input jack socket is not seated in there properly. It's a bit proud and it's a bit wonky. So, sorry Squier, unfortunately for this Contemporary series telly, from me it's a thumbs down. Shame. Shame. Wanted to love it. Okay, thanks for watching so far. If you've got this far, then please leave me the word blemish to prove that you've made it to the end of the video. I will see you in the future in another video. If you like this video, then please give me a thumbs up. If you want to support the channel as well, then please subscribe and click the little bell icon, which means you get notification every time I upload a video. This is a completely honest and unbiased review of this telly. I'm not being paid by Squier or anybody to make this video. I'm making it for you lot so you can check out this guitar online if you're thinking about buying one. If you're looking for a double humbucker telly, I would shop around a little bit. I don't think this is worth the money. If you can get one cheaper, go for it. But for the money this costs currently, it's not worth it. Whew, that's a shame. I'm very disappointed. I was looking forward to loving this. Thank you for making it so far in the video. If you've made it this far, you are double hardcore, then please leave me the word blemish. And that lets me know that you've made it to the end of the video. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, then please give me a thumbs up. It really helps me get more views on YouTube. If you want to subscribe to the channel, that would also be awesome. And leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. Could I have done anything different? Could I have treated her a little bit better? Dear. If you want to support me even more, then you can buy a Guitar Geek t-shirt. The link is after this video and in the video description. Thanks for watching. I'm the Guitar Geek. Bye-bye.